You already know it is that time of the week. On to Girlfriend Chapter 362 review. Look, I guess I missed 362 last week. I went to go record 362 yesterday or something, and then 363 was already out, and I was like, wait, what the heck? Yeah, we're not gonna combine them in this episode, but I figured I'd mention that because I guess I didn't realize that I should have recorded this 4 days ago, and uploaded it then. Anyways, it's super raining outside still, and they finally are in Joypoyas. And Chizuru mentions that how Joypoyas is always feels fresh, whenever she comes, because they always do different collaborations, and it's feels different every time. We get a cute little picture here of Minnie at some fireworks. So they're finally at Joypoyas. Kazuya starts doing Kazuya things. Oh my god, she called me cool. My heart is not ready for that. I've never been called that before. The point of the date is for her to show that I'm a dependable guy. This doesn't imply that. And he starts thinking about her. We're definitely getting closer. We've lived together. He complimented him, but he's got to act. He's got to focus. He's got to take the lead. And then there's so many people. Kazuya, he's like, oh crap, why is there so many people? You got it's way longer than he anticipated. What the heck is this? And people everywhere. And then you get a little picture, a little side thing here of Minnie, and it's like, this is the only time we'll ever see Minnie in the fucking in the manga again. It gets super busy because it's during on a rainy day, because a lot of couples will take have this as a backup because it got rainy outside or whatever. So there's a ton of people, and Kazuya's like, he starts fumbling, but Chizuru doesn't mind. She's like, wow, it's incredible. There's so many people. And Kazuya's like, yeah, we gotta lock in, stay focused, stay positive. It's like, wow, it's just super popular. And they kind of smile, and, I gotta take my lead. And he starts to show her the way, right? Let's go put our stuff away. He's like, okay. And she kind of smiles. And then he's like, oh, they found a locker, and he's here as a coin for your thing. He's like, you seem to know the place. He's like, what? What do you mean? It's like, I noticed back in the shopping district, but you know your stuff, like the locker location and to bring a coin. And he's like, oh, it's going to be embarrassing to tell her about that, because he took Minnie here on a trial date. And he's like, oh, I just did tons of research. And she's like, you don't have to lie. You've been here before with Ruka, right? And he's like, what? I don't get mad about that. It was for my job, but I've been here with many times with other guys. It's only natural considering you were a couple in Tokyo for a year and a half. And he's like, what? No. Hiding it only makes it more suspicious, And he's like, wait a second. This makes me sound like a douche. And he locks it. He's like, no, I just gotta tell her. And he's like, actually, I came here to rehearse last week. I just said, you don't have to lie. No, it's the truth. I had Yamari-san with me. You can ask her if you want. Besides, it's not the same. Yours was because of your job. And she says, sorry for, doubting. And he's like, she believed me. But are you really okay? She then goes on to say, this is where I get some juicy stuff. Of course, I intend to quit being a rental girlfriend, but you always say stuff like that. Flashback to Kazuya saying he wants to, I won't be able to stand it if you're the only one to take the brunt of it. That Chizuru is the one that takes a lot of the burden of when they go on dates and stuff. But she tells him, what I think, if you can imagine your partner being with the opposite sex and not feel anything, that's not really love. If you're not a little bit jealous because your girlfriend or your boyfriend is hanging out with a girl or a guy, is that really love at that point? I agree. Facts. All right. If I had a girlfriend, I don't, unfortunately, but if I did and I knew she was hanging out with some dude, all right, and if I was hanging out with some girl, she better be right there and be like, absolutely fucking not. And she just, and she says, oh, I mean. And then says, and so she tells Kazuya, if you don't like it, I want you to tell me. And then, I mean, if we start dating. Come on now, chat. We're cooking. Kazuya blushes a little. And she said, if we start dating. I can't believe I just got to hear her say that to me. She mentioned before about quitting a rental girlfriend job. But this goes to show how hard she's been considering it. She's taken this seriously and trying to make a decision on this Joypoyas date. Anyways, Kazuya looks over at these umbrellas to put their umbrellas away, and he starts thinking to himself what ride they should ride. And Chizuru looks down at her notes app. We didn't touch on this next chapter. The chapter ends there, but we're gonna touch on those notes app next chapter. We'll get to next chapter. This should be uploaded. Today's Wednesday. On Wednesday when I'm recording this, I'll have 363 out by Sunday, minimum Sunday, maybe Monday. I'll have it out within 5 days. 5 days. I'll hold myself to that. All right, chat? I'll hold myself to that. Anyways, that's all I've got for this chapter. Might as well everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Rent a Girlfriend and more shenanigans I do on this channel. I can't believe oh my god. I don't want to start yapping, but that's all I got. Peace.